Hey, what's up, everybody? Didn't have a good day picking today, January 31st, 2021, but got to take a look at a strategy that I put together where, the NCAA basketball has these back to backs where teams, the same teams play one day right after the other. And I was primarily focused on money line underdogs. And that's what I have here. I have the money lines here and which ones won and lost. There's still some games left today. Um, so that's the money line. And if you had bet just money line underdog games in the early session, you could have made a pretty good net profit without even having to like do much analysis, just betting them straight up. Now, later on in the day, it's not working so well, but that's because you have these huge underdogs like Charleston Southern, Jacksonville, UC Davis. But UC Davis almost pulled out the win. So a lot of these teams almost pulled out the win. Jacksonville almost won. Charleston Southern almost. I mean, it was close, but then at the end they lost by a lot. But like that, I was trying to look at the money line underdog, and I still think there's a lot of value there because you still have teams like Kansas City winning, High Point. These are plus 200. But if you knock out the plus 200 money lines and just bet the ones under 200, then you might get a good return. And that's the point here. I'm trying to give you guys an advantage, something else to look at that maybe other people aren't like Vegas isn't looking at, and other people aren't giving you. And also, I don't want to just give you picks because I'm not gonna get picks all the right time. I just want to give you more analysis, more things to think about, an edge that Vegas hasn't picked up. And if you want me, and I can explain this system a little bit better too, because these games are back to back. These kids are in college. It's COVID. Teams that are going to be huge favorites, they're not going to be able to cover that second game. Sometimes they can cover it, but Vegas doesn't know how to handicap it, and this is an area where they're lazy because they take the line from that first game and then they just carry it over to that second game, basically the same line. And a lot of these times, these huge favorites are losing. As you can see here, they're losing. And High Point 6.5 point spread. Kansas City was. This is the line that the underdog was getting over here. Um, and so like maybe you don't want to look at the money line underdog like I was. I'm trying to look at the ways to get you guys the most money out of parlays. Um, we hit a 6-team money line underdog parlay last weekend. Now I don't expect to do that again without a lot of analysis. As you guys can see over here on this line, if you guys just bet the underdog, the with the spread, you took the points, you would have gone 15-7 so far. And maybe you lose these last three, which it looks like you might. Well, I don't know. Cal State Fullerton is coming back. So you would have gone even without that game. You gone 15-7. And so if you bet $110 on each one of these games, not saying you will, like because I don't want to bet. I don't want to put like $5.50 in here to win the $5, right? But if you bet $110 on each one of these games to win 100, you would have won $1,500 and you would have lost 770 because you're betting 110 each game, which means you would have netted out 730, which is pretty good. It's almost seven. It's almost it would almost be 7 units or whatever if you want to do the unit stuff. But that's just something. It's giving you an edge, and I just noticed this because I've been seeing it. So we're gonna keep track of it, and I'm gonna have another video today of the rematches coming tomorrow, and a full analysis of that. I'm gonna do that. Try and do that tonight. And tonight's January 30th, 2021. But this video is relevant still in the future. And then I'm gonna try and do the analysis, give you some pointers, and then tomorrow, when those lines go up, because they don't go up until the day of, then we can take a look at what the picks will be. I'll give you my picks, but you guys should be doing your own analysis. And if you want me to provide this to you guys in a PDF, like if you want me to put together an email list, then give me a shout out in the comments and let me know if you'd like to do that. But otherwise, I'll just keep doing it this way until I get enough interest and support to build that up, or enough time to start putting that stuff together. But this is an edge, and I previously made a video about this too. This underdog in the back-to-back. There's value here, as you can see. I noted this, and it was a theory. It's been coming true, and today it just bore out. Money line, the money line is there, but it's not as big as it has been for me in the past couple of weeks. But the spread is still there, and it's going to stay there, I think. So that's my analysis of this underdog strategy in back-to-back NCAA games. If you like this video, give it a like and make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.